Hello, bachcho. Let's read this question. The question says the statement B implies negation A or B is not equivalent to. तो इस क्वेश्चन में हमारे पास 4 ऑप्शंस है. We have to see which option is not equivalent to the given statement. तो क्वेश्चन में हम यूज करेंगे the key concept, that is if and then rule. For example, when we have P implies Q, that is if P then Q, we can also write it as negation P or Q. And when we have if and only, which is P, if and only if Q, then we will use the property P implies Q and Q implies P. अब इन प्रॉपर्टीज को यूज करके let's simplify each statement. तो इस क्वेश्चन में we have the first statement B implies A implies B. So we can simplify this as B implies. यहाँ पे implication property apply करेंगे. So we'll get negation A or B, which is clearly what is given in the question. So option A is equivalent to the given statement. But इस क्वेश्चन में हमें not equivalent find करने के लिए बोला गया है. So we will find which statement is not equivalent. Now next let's simplify option B. We have A implies A if and only if B. So we will simplify this using the second property. So we will have A implies B and B implies A. So on solving this further, we will get A implies negation A or B and negation B or A. So this is clearly not equivalent to what is given in the question. So we will write option B is not equivalent. Not equivalent. Now next let's simplify for option C. So option C में हमें दी गई है A implies negation A implies B. So we can solve this as A implies negation of negation A will be A or B, which is clearly not what is given in the question. So we can also write it as option C is not equivalent. Not equivalent. Next, let's finally see for option D. So option D में हमारे पास है B implies negation A implies B. So on simplifying this, we will get B implies negation of negation A will be A or B, which is clearly not what is given in the question. So even option D is not equivalent. Not equivalent. So here we can clearly see that only option A is equivalent and remaining options, which are option B, C and D, are not equivalent. Not equivalent. So this is the required solution. So from the given options, the correct answers will be option B, C and D. I hope you understood it well. Good luck.